'Cause baby, it's you.
Yeah. Honestly, one of my favorites. No?
Yeah.
This is just a good vibe song.
The album captures the essence of early Beatles, a blend of rock and roll, rhythm and blues, and pop sensibilities, all delivered with infectious enthusiasm. Lennon and McCartney's songwriting partnership was already in full swing, crafting catchy melodies and clever lyrics that resonated with a generation.
Point, I don't know what freaking genre to put this band. They're all over the place. They're love song, they're rock and roll, they do whatever the heck they want. But the one thing I did notice, my one critique, I wouldn't even consider a critique, I just noticed an observation. Paul McCartney, the lead singer, he was crushing. His vocals were silky smooth throughout. But the third guy, I believe his name is George Harrison, if he sings Here Comes the Sun, right? I'm pretty sure you guys told me that. Oh my gosh, his voice progressed so much. Like, watch it back. Watch his singing part. You can hear some, like, voice cracks or whatever, but it's still singing good, especially because he's doing the lead parts on the guitar.
Last night I said these words to my girl.
Oh yeah, this is a hit. This is a hit. I mean, you can just tell. Listen, they made this to be playing at bars and at dance halls, and I'm sure it was doing damage in its day, man. This is I think so much of it is to do with the pleasing element of the vocals, the way the harmonies work, the way the ad-libs work. They all build up this feeling of vibrancy and energy. It all feels fun, really, really fun.
Oh. I love how massive that harmonica feels too. In general, this track is so boomy and like roomy. Oh. Yes. I love the boom, boom at the end there. That was so good. It's a banger. Let's keep going.
Yeah, man, that was a great intro. We on to track number 2 though, Misery.
Oh, and misery. Ooh, my...
Okay. So that has to be John. After that outro, that has to be John Lennon on that song, man. good song right there for sure. Okay, so that was track number 2, Misery, and I think that was John Lennon on the vocals. I don't know, man. The little early 60s static, analog static that be on these voices is very niche, right? And I actually like it. It's adding a lot to these songs vocally, but I couldn't pick out who that was. So hopefully that was John Lennon, because I'm about to say that was John Lennon.
I think we don't know anything yet, so we haven't watched the documentary, so these are all wild guesses.
True.
Don't be harsh, but I think this is them starting their career on a more safe, in a safer way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there isn't much to critique here. Like,
That is
you can't
true.
be mad. You can't say this was
It's hard
wrong, this
to
was right, or this
critique.
wasn't it.
Yeah.
You can only say it hit this criteria, it hit this criteria,
Yes.
it hit this criteria, so it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I agree.
none of the tracks compare to Twist and Shout, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For some reason, I always thought this was Paul singing. Like, it doesn't sound like John in my head, but it's so raspy and it's just so good. It's like cool ice water on a hot summer's day. Oh!
Yo, this sounds so amazing, yo. I love how when I hear the Beatles, when they sing, it's like you hear one of them and then you hear them all together and they like bounce back and forth in perfect sync and in perfect harmony. You know, like that is phenomenal to me, like to stay on track.
Wow. Listen, let me hear. Nothing else to hear. All right, listen. Amazing start. The momentum with which, and momentum was in the overview, but like the momentum with which the album begins is amazing. It's a good start. It gets you in the mood, gets you ready to boogie down. I really enjoyed that. This was produced by George Martin. I really, really love this. Like, it gave like would the right period be like? It would be the 60s. So yeah, 60s high school dance floor, seeing that beautiful girl in her little puff, like her puffy pink prom dress and the perfect bow, and oh, I like it, man. Me I pull up the tune, me I pull up the track from the top. I enjoyed it immensely. It reminds me of a song from Jamaica. It's a modern song, dancehall, but it's called, from this artist called Dexter Daps. I don't know if you like music from Dexter Daps, but he has a song called 7-Eleven, and in it he says, even when you have 10 men, I have to be number 11. He says, I didn't ask anybody to watch your body for me. That's what I'm saying? Yeah. Never ask them for watch your body for me. That me, I tell them. That's what this sounds like. He's like, it don't matter what they want to say about you and who you sleeping with. I'm going to be with you.
Echoey at the end there.
I did. I like that. Na, 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 na. And the stops in between. It's just good. It's like they're just putting out solid song.
I bet you they make it one day.
You think so? We'll find out next time on an episode of
Get Sideways Reacts.
That worked out. That was a good song, though.
Title track.
Yeah. Short and sweet. All these are short and sweet. I wonder why they're so short.
I don't know.
Think they just have an idea and they're like, oh, let's just make a song real quick.
No, it's probably more like the radio wants short songs, commercial, then another short song, then a commercial.
All these could be on the radio.
And I'm sure.
Please believe me when I tell you, your lips are...
All right, so I was listening and reading the lyrics, and I was trying to figure out, right? Here my theory before I go back into the lyrics. So he's in love, right? He has the chain of love, right? And then there's this other pretty girl. She's like really beautiful. He's saying, oh, her lips look sweet, but he is already taken. He's already in love with somebody else. And although he would like absolutely love to take on her advances, he's got his own darling. He's got the chain of love surrounding him, around him. So basically, although she is gorgeous and she's there for the viewing, right? She's making her advances. He's already in love with someone else.
Man, well, that was the entire album in one sitting. It's about 31 minutes. It's not super long, you know what I mean? It's still a decent chunk of music right there. Lots of surprises along the way, to be honest. I wasn't expecting some stuff I had forgotten and some stuff that I remembered pretty quickly, because I'd already done side one. And I don't know, when I was living in the attic when I recorded that video, I was under a lot of stress then, just like I am now, but like almost a different form of stress in a way. And I kind of feel like I forget a lot of stuff unless I listen to it like over and over. Obviously I listen to tons of music on here, so you know, sometimes stuff goes in, it goes right out. Sometimes it sticks, you know. I don't know, but the Beatles obviously stick because they're stuck to the wall right there. That's one reason, and they have they're probably the best band of all time, you know. It's
with you. Oh, yeah. Why do you make me blue?
Turn the heat up now. You know what's fire about the when you listen to the old school Beatles? Like it's dirty. The music is always a little dirty to where
what I like.
It don't sound nothing like
the later ones.
No, it don't sound nothing like to where they manipulate it to the music to sound perfect. It always sounds dirty.
That's what I like about it. I don't
sounds
want it
not
to be
dirty,
perfect.
but I'm just talking about when you hear the timing is a little off sometimes.
That's live. It's human. It's humanized.
Human, yeah. But you know how people try to.
It's humanized.
A lot of the bands we listen to fix that.
That's what quantization comes in. That's where the
it.
digital stuff
exactly.
comes in.
Well, even the older some of the bands, you can't. They don't. They'll go with another take to where
they want it.
The Beatles let it ride. Though.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
guys, there you have it. The Beatles, Please Please Me. Like I said, is this like one of them songs where parents was like, I don't want my daughters listening to this. This is no, this ain't happening. Was this that kind of music? Because some of you guys misunderstood me when I said I don't know any of the Beatles music. I absolutely do not know any of the Beatles music. Like 100%, I absolutely do not know any of their songs. I couldn't tell you a song by the Beatles, but I know who the Beatles are. Everybody's heard of the Beatles, but I just never listened to their music. It was never, I was never outside, you know what I mean? And
Ask me, girl, to set you.
They say if you love her, let her go. So he's saying, I got this true love for you, Anna. But if you want to go with him, I set you free. If you love the bird, let the bird fly. If it's for you, it'll come back. But this is so catchy, though. I really like doing this one. It's really...
In 1963, Four Lads from Liverpool unleashed an album that would change the course of music history. Please Please Me, recorded in a single day, with very little overdubs. This raw energy captured the youthful exuberance of the early Beatles. The album's opening track, I Saw Her Standing There, immediately grabs your attention with its driving bass line and infectious energy. Then, there's the title track, Please Please Me, a song that almost didn't make the cut. George Martin initially wanted a slower tempo, but the Beatles insisted on speeding it up, and they were absolutely correct. It went on to become their first #1 hit. The album also features covers of classic rock and roll songs. Showcasing the Beatles' diverse influences, Twist and Shout, originally by the Isley Brothers, became a defining moment on the album, capturing the raw energy of their live performances. Beyond the hits, the album is filled with gems like Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You, and Do You Want to Know a Secret? Please Please Me wasn't just an album, it was a cultural phenomenon. It topped the UK charts for 30 weeks, it helped launch Beatlemania and paved the way for the British invasion of America. Please Please Me remains a testament to the Beatles' early brilliance and a pivotal moment in music history. It's a record that continues to inspire generations of musicians.